All right, let me go get the fish eggs. Now the two, in case for those who weren't here in last week's show, this book right here, Facts for the Kitchen Front, is what we're pulling from for this recipe. In fact, we had one person pick from pages 11 to so I went to the store today and I got some salmon roe. And we're going to try this over some toast and see how this comes out. And I got some notes to go along with our book and fish eggs. Now, caviar, aka roe, was one of the staples that people in England used for protein, minerals, and overall health and well-being. And let me just pop over here. See how you guys are doing. Okay, good. All right, so this is a book we pulled from. And with the caviar, I took some notes, watched some videos, very interesting. And it says in the 19th century, doctors actually prescribed red caviar to the debilitated patients as a tonic for the health benefits. Red caviar contains 30 to 35% protein, 15% fat, and also contains an incredible amount of vitamins A, E, D, K, and almost all of the B vitamins. It also contains potassium, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, sulfur, iron, manganese, selenium, zinc, saturated and polyunsaturated fatty acids, and many essential amino acids. And this one I picked, I went from, there's black and salmon, so I went for the salmon. I'm really happy I did because I did some research, and the black one has more of a seaweed taste, a marine taste, so I just simply got lucky with that one. The salmon caviar has a buttery flavor with a touch of sweetness. I'm going to find out. I don't know. So we're going to make some toast. And Eve and I are going to try it. So yeah, this is all because you guys picked what we're going to eat tonight. All right, so we're going to crack this open. You want to butter it for me? All right, thanks. There are different grades and different types. I was just happy to find a place that had a couple to try. And we're gonna have the information here. I'm pretty sure I've had this over sushi, but not by itself. But during the war, I actually saw several recipes in here talking about just that during the war. And again, reading over all the health benefits of this, you're talking a lot of bang for a little thing right here. Healthy fats, protein, vitamins A, E, D, K, B vitamins, calcium, magnesium, manganese, zinc, potassium, amino acids. It's quite the profile. So, yeah, it was in the book. Fun facts. Of all the things for you guys to pick, it looks healthy. It's not that fishy. I mean, it's pretty. I don't have my usual lighting in here, but interesting. And I got some notes for the end of the show. It's a little perspective, something that I was listening to the news today and some of the stories. And for whatever reason, a patch that I got many years ago from where I was working kind of popped in my head. And I want to share the story with you guys later. I don't know why, but a lot of things that are happening overseas and the atrocities and just the absolute crap shows going on over there. It was a really good story that popped in my head. And actually went digging for that patch and I found it. And I'll share that with you guys. I'm not excited. I'm a texture person, so I mean, people like this. They eat it. It's just a really weird. It's a marine smell. I don't know.
Of course, broke fishes.
I know, but it's also got another. I don't know. It's not bad, but oh god, it's very jelly-like.
It's a lot like bees and gel.
Man, I mean, people eat this stuff. It's like Lindbergh cheese. It smells bad, but you know people like it.
I thought it was like blue cheese.
Have you guys ever eaten anything that just did not look appealing, didn't smell appealing, but at the same time you went and tried it and wound up actually liking it? I'd be shocked if this, judging by the look and the smell, which isn't bad. It's just, I'm a texture person, and honestly, I'd rather just play with my food for once than eat it.
Got it all buttered.
All right. You want to try?
Okay.
All right, take a bite. All right. Let's wheel this over. I mean, on paper, this looks fantastic. If you're trying to eat paleo or carnivore or keto, no carbs, lots of great stuff. Oh my goodness. All right. Want to take a whiff or you want to eat it?
Whiff.
Whiff it? I know.
It smells like a fish's butt. Wait, it did come out of a fish's butt.
When was the last time you... Actually, no, it does not come out of a fish's butt. But that's cute.
No.
Oh my gosh, no. All right, I'm going to put over some big butter. All right. Here you go.
Oh, God.
I know, right? Are you excited?
That's gross.
Why did I put so much on there? I'm not
Why do
excited.
you put that one?
It's not funny. I was fine until I put it on there, and I was like, okay. God, guys, pick another page next time, okay? God, this is not fun. Hey, computers, oh God. I'm gonna get the water open. This is not fun. All right, ready? You ready?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Go get some water first.
Get some water. Have you guys ever had this?
Just spit it out.
No, it got real. Yeah, it got very real. It was fine. I'm looking at the package. I'm reading my notes. I'm like, yeah, this is fine. This is a great idea. And then you plop it down on some toast. I'm sure people love this. Probably watching this going, oh my gosh, it's no big deal.
I've got the garbage can ready.
All right. It's okay. Look, either you like it or you don't. So, God, this is not fun. What if I sandwich it like a little... What if I just go like that?
No, you gotta do it.
No, I'm going to eat it. But what if I just go like that and kind of
Okay.
break it? I'm already negotiating with myself. This is funny. Okay, here, let's just make this legit. Here you go. You guys, pick another page.
I feel like a picky eater.
It's not terribly bad smelling. It's just knowing it has fish eggs, and I'm not excited.
Pretend it's all like gel balls.
I was just thinking that pretends gel balls. All right. All right.
Hey, gel balls! I feel like eating is weird.
It's jello balls.
What does it taste like? What does it taste like?
Don't eat it.
I want to taste it.
It tastes like seaweed.
What? How about I just put... Yeah, that spoon. I just want to put on now. I just want to taste just
Okay.
one. Just one. I want a bit bread.
Oh God. Oh my God. It just tastes like really, really salty seaweed.
What seaweed tastes like?
Take it. Just try it. Try the little ball. Here, rip it. Try the one ball. Here you go. The one little egg.
Yeah.
Here you go. Just here. Yeah, go ahead. You can spit it. I get it. All right, so
It wasn't bad as I thought it would.
It just tastes like really salty seaweed. All right, yeah, we did it. High five. It's not the end of the world. It's just, you know, really salty seaweed. Yeah, let's just put the in the garbage. So yay, we did it. You guys are awesome. Yay, thank you.
Next I just pick the number of the page and Mom.
Oh my god, you guys.
Okay.
All right, let's just get the hard part over with. Pick. All right. I'm gonna say, all right, no one's on there yet, so good. DLive. Just think how much money you save by not liking it. You know, in the back of my head thinking earlier, wow, please don't make my daughter like this. This is gonna be expensive. At least now I know. Yes, exactly. Here's the recipe book. This is a book from World War II that England sent all of its citizens to stretch and make food last. Every single ingredient, get real creative for nutritional purposes, for making food last, not wasting any food, working with all the scraps and everything. Very interesting recipes in here. Now, pages, gotta be better this time. What is it? 11 through 110. First person pick. We need a page number and then a recipe. So let's see, what is it? 11 through 110. Fish eggs is off the list, so we're good. All right, someone pick 11 through 110. Pick a number, go. Be gentle this time.
Okay, please. Please.
I know, I hear you. Here, come over here, drink that. It's just real salty. All right, 34. God, be gentle, please be gentle. We're not doing fish eggs again. Oh, sprouts. All right, sprouts or spinach. All right, pick between 1 and 2. Either way, I could live with this one. Ooh, let it be that one. Let it be that one. Sprouts. So it's between spinach with rolled oats or sprouts. I mean, I've had sprouts. I have the trays. I have the seeds for it. Do I try with 1? I mean, here's the page, 34. There you go. And the top one is spinach with rolled oats or sprouts on the bottom. That's number 2. They should give a book like that to anyone who gets assistance. Well, you know, for 5+ years, and it was a very interesting documentary series about that on YouTube. It was an 8-part series, and they basically had a handful of people reenact what it was like to live the life, dress the part, grow the food, harvest the food, preserve the food, make the recipes, make the meals, share their stories. It was very fascinating. That perspective of it wasn't just start and then over, it was the wind up with nothing happening. And then the slow wind down. Even when the war was officially declared over, there were still food rationing up until I think 1955, when it was like completely done. Soaps, food, supplies, you name it. So if you want to, we'll pick another page because you got spinach and rolled oats. Or do you want to stick with this? Yeah, very fascinating. I got this one and the Wartime Kitchen book as well. That was pretty cool. But this one, you got real creative. I remember trying out a recipe with leeks and a real simple, basic dough that acted as a pie crust. I mean, it was real minimal. It was hard. Stick with it? All right, we're going to do sprouts. So the paragraph under sprouts says, these vegetables are quick to cook and simple to serve. So you got Brussels sprouts and celery, Swedes, which I actually grow them this year, rutabagas, as we call them. Rutabagas and spinach or casserole of rutabagas. Rutabagas are really cool because they almost mimic a potato. They last really well. You cover them with wax. I actually have a big block of wax we're going to cover all our rutabagas with. First time growing them this year, so I want to see how well they come out. So technically in the sprouts section, there's 4 recipes, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get to pick again in the sprouts section. So it goes spinach and then sprouts. So these are the 4 you have to pick from. So pick 1 through 4. And then we're going to see how this works out. Oh God, I'm really happy we don't like this. That could get pricey. This was 15 bucks. I saw the black one go for 89. So it was like, let's go orange, 3. Rutabaga and spinach. All right, mashed rutabagas, well seasoned with a light topping of grated cheese, make an attractive serving ringed around a border of chopped cooked spinach. Good seasoning on a small grate of nutmeg improves the spinach. Nutmeg and spinach. It's gonna be fascinating. Okay. Interesting. I know, nutmeg and spinach. All right, cool. Now, news-wise, I'm gonna put a video out for tomorrow and get caught up there, but kind of want to keep this going. So, all right, we're going with rutabaga and spinach. Very cool. That'll be next Monday. Won't be as stinky. I think we can only go up from here. Although I don't know, leeks, I'm not a fan of leeks. Now, I'm trying to figure out how to say this on certain platforms without getting blasted, but long story short, listening to the stories of what's been going on with the 13 service members, I used to work avionics on a whole variety of aircraft. And when my daughter was born, I wound up resigning because she was born prematurely by 3 months due to me having preeclampsia. And while I was still at work, we had Marines come through with certain aircraft. And long story short, my husband was talking to some of the Marines, and this might have been shift change, him and I leaving. And he introduced me to them. Really nice to meet these guys, swap some stories, family and work and hours. And I had written a children's book, and I had a couple copies on me. And I gave one to one of the pilots, and he was flipping through it, asking about it, talking about it. And I said, it's great for children to learn about the United States and our history. And then he, without thinking twice about it, takes his patch, rips it off his shoulder, and hands it to me. And I said, I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah. I just thanked him profusely. I said, thank you for your service. Thanks for this. And that's the patch. And I was absolutely floored. Great crew, young guys working and doing a phenomenal job. Doesn't matter left or right what you're doing. These guys, I could see the hand stitching on the back. The careful detail that these men and women have. And you can see the pride with one little hand stitch at a time. You can see, the work it took to get it to match the green on their jumpsuits. And I don't know why, but this patch popped in my brain today when I was listening to one of the mothers of the fallen servicemen, one of the Marines who was 20, who was about to be a father next month, call in a show from Colorado and just vent. Absolutely warranted it. But listening to her talk and share her story, how the Marines came to her door at 4 o'clock in the morning, and later finding out that they have 8 hours to notify family members or next of kin when someone dies. So that explained the 4 o'clock in the morning, the day after everything happened, in time zones. And for whatever reason, this patch that was carefully cut to shape for the Velcro and hand stitched for that to go in the uniform popped on my head today. So not much of a story to some, but I'll always have it. I went digging for it today. I want to share it with you guys and just let you know that it's really important that we remember this stuff come next year and in 2024, and to not let the media do its best to let us forget about what happened. So it kind of ties in with this book, all the hard work and effort it takes for our men and women to really work, not just in uniform, but on the home front. making food grow, preserving it, and sharing and passing down those skills of canning and dehydrating and stowing and all the basics that I didn't grow up with, but I've learned over the past 10 years almost now. So not much of an informational show today, just want to kind of mix it up and for perspective's sake, share this information that's been, we're talking almost 70 years now. So we'll do this again next Monday. You guys be safe and well. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Thanks for popping in. We'll do this again next Monday. You guys be safe and well. And yeah, we'll do this again. Take care.
I pressed stop. I'm just in time.